Well, pulling for this event makes really little sense at all, but we're gonna go ahead and get it done anyway so that you guys don't have to, man. You guys can pull shards vicariously through me. You know what I'm saying, man? As we start things off with a sad little 4-star soul for Trumbo, who, while he looks awesome, he looks like a bloody legendary champion, just isn't quite it in terms of epics. Not for me, anyway. Straight into Immortal Soulstone 10 pull. What is up, guys? This is called, by the way. We're pulling the Soulstones for the current Soul Rush event that is going on. We hit a... Oh my god, did we actually hit a 4-star on Banshee? What even is that? A 5-star on Banshee? Okay. Well, I guess that's another rare champion off the list. Oh, the 1-star for Oboro. Thank you, Raid. This is what the wishlist currently looks like. I guess we're going to get Banshee off of that wishlist. Now, this is one of my stun set rare champions that I do actually value quite a bit, but yeah, no point having her on the list anymore. Go on then, Valerie. We'll get Valerie in there, man. Who knows? Maybe she'll show up in a Clan Boss team in future. Rest of the wishlist looks like Ninja trying to get a higher than like a 2-star soul, or whatever the hell I've got on him currently. Packmaster Shayak is going to make the grade now as well, for obvious reasons. He actually needs a soul now because I plan on using him once I've completed the Hound Fusion. And Wallmaster Authorian is still soulless on the account. Feels like every single shard pulling video that I do, the guy is still soulless, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, finding something for him would be bloody incredible, man. Now, as we pull a 3-star for Zagala, who I've already got a 6-star soul for this champ, not gonna lie, this is not the best event in the world to be pulling for. It's only a 2x chance at 6-star souls for Immortal Soulstones, so it kind of makes pulling Immortal Soulstones a little bit inefficient. I'm gonna pull some anyway, for the sake of the video more than anything, you know? But I'm not going to be pushing these in the likes of my free-to-play account. Speaking of which, if you're looking to start off a new free-to-play account, man, then go ahead and click on the beginner promo link down below this video at the top of the description box down below, man. Just click on that link and use that link to create a new raid account, man, for all of the free stuff that you see on screen right now, and just the best possible start you could ever hope for, really, on a new raid account in 2025, man. If you've got a friend who's looking to start playing Raid Shadow Legends, you can also send them that link down below as well, man, and have them create an account using that link to help them out, man, and get them hooked on the video game like the rest of us sweaty people. Okay, you know what? Let's pull a little bit of Immortal action. I'll pull maybe like 60, 70, 70, not Immortals, but just the minis, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then we move on to the bigger ones. Do 10 pulls of these little guys. We have a 2-star for Feral. I don't know if I have any souls at all going on Feral. I might have a 2 or a 3-star already. Not really a stupendous amount to write home about here, though, in these 10 pulls. So we'll just go ahead and just yank into the 10. It's that easy, man. Okay, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 1, a 5 for Diabolist. Okay, which is a rare champion I do actually believe in. Ethelyn is a great little epic champion Nuka as well, but we've already got a 6-star for him. A little bit awkward about the Summon Rush event that's going on right now as well, of course, is because it's a Summon Rush. You're getting points in this event based on the quality of soul that you're pulling, and so even though it's a pretty good time during like a 2x on 5 and 6-star souls to be pulling your mini Soulstones, mini Soulstones really don't give you a whole lot in terms of rewards and points in a Soulstone Rush. It's really about pulling the likes of Immortals here, pulling Eternals here. Very inefficient compared to just pulling Immortals. I will say that the points requirements to get some like mythical skill tome action, not that bad. You're talking like 33 Immortal Soulstones to get a mythical skill tome. Well, 33 Immortal Soulstones and then like a few Mortals to sort of make up the slack a little bit. So that's actually not that bad considering everything else that you pick up along the way. Still not enough though to tempt me into pulling at all, really, on the likes of my free-to-play account, of course. But yeah, I thought I'd just give the event a little look at there as we go ahead and crack some more triangles. Man, we hit on a Lego. It is the 3-star for Cheshire. Why the hell did I say it like that? Okay, I mean, that is a champion that I just don't have a soul for at all right now, so a 3-star on him is fine. Obviously, we'd much rather that was going to come out at a 4-star soul, but, you know, you can't always get what you want, as the old song goes. 5-star for Tree Fella, well, that's just an instant sell, don't even worry about that. I'm going to crack these open one at a time, man. It feels too frivolous to be cracking open Immortal Soulstones 10 at a time, man. I just don't feel like, I just don't like it. Ooh. And the 4-star for Skrank is actually pretty good. He's only sitting on a 2-star soul right now, and he is actually max empowered. Do really like this champion, man. Great epic champion HP burner, void affinity so he can't weak hit, attack all enemies, HP burn, 10 meter fill. He also places weaken on his A1, and also places increased attack buff on himself as well, on his A2. Quite a solid little champion there, man. So 4-star for him is quite saucy, even though it's not a wish list wishlist guy. Not that the wishlist is very powerful inside of this video game. One of the biggest critiques that I have of Raid and its Soulstone system. Really, really exciting to open up Soulstones on an account like mine where you're just looking for big Soulstone upgrades. To really push champions into the front of your roster and the front of the queue to build champions and stuff like that. Like pulling a legendary champion that you don't have a soul for can be really, really sad at a certain point in Raid, because it's like, well, is it going to replace any of the champions that already do have 4 and 5-star souls on my account that I'm currently using? The answer is usually probably not, and so it can be a wee bit sad. The wishlist is very, very weak though. Like wishlisting a champion for your Soulstone pulls just doesn't really do a whole lot. Just doesn't really do a whole lot. Like, it ups the chance of pulling that champ, I think, to like a very small percentage, like 3 or 4% or something, for a legend to like hit a legendary champion on your Soulstone pulls. And that's from immortal Soulstones, you know. As we hit a 5-star rare soul for witness. I don't know, dude. Can we just like cut the chances in half of getting rare champs as well from immortal Soulstones? That would also be great, man. I just feel like people need a bit more help in Raid hitting the souls that they're looking for. That's all I'm saying. Oh my god, we're getting a big loading screen. That means it's gonna be legendary. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, you know what, man? 5-star for a Chemtum is actually very, very good as well. We're not hitting bloody anything on the wish list here, but we've got some hits so far. A Chemtum is a very, very solid one. And, again, do I even have a soul on this guy? No! God, why am I got him in lethal gear? That's probably... Lethal gear and immortal? What the hell am I doing with this Chemtum build, dude? That's all over the place, man. He's already got a 5-star soul. Well, god damn it, okay? Just god damn it. Okay. Let's keep on cracking, man. We hit another epic. It is a 3-star for Mozo Mage. Solid little champion. I think I've already got like a 5 or a 6-star. Actually, just sitting around for my Mausoleum Mage when I eventually get him up to max. So, nothing to really write home about there either. We hit on another epic, which is always really depressing to see. It's a Channeler 4-star. Yeah. We'll just skip right on past that one, man. Skip right on past that one. I tell you what, 4-star for Ostrox. This is a great little champion, by the way. Very, very solid little champ. For I think it brings a little bit of debuff cleanse, as well as, of course, that 3-turn duration block buffs debuff. As far as like an alternative to Ugo goes into Hydra for like a block buffs champion, actually really quite solid indeed. Let's switch on over, man, to Mortals and see what we can get out of these suckers, man. It's gonna duck and weave between the two, man, because you never know. Ooh, the 2-star for Shayak, dude. Big, dude. Huge, man. Well, it's better than nothing, you know. Just need any soul I can get on Shayak, really. Oh my god. 5-star for Trunni. Okay, I don't have Trunda. That's the first thing. Do I already have a high-rank soul for Trunda? I'm appreciative of the 2-star soul for Shayak more than anything, but do I have the Trunda soul just sitting around? The answer to that is no, I do not. The 5-star for Trunda is the newest addition to the street. One might even say, oi, 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 oi. That's really, really cool. Okay, good stuff, man. That's actually a very, very solid pull then to have just lying around. And that's what I'm saying, man. Just having like a good amount of souls like that just lying around in storage just makes me wiggly. It opens doors for like progressive chance events and stuff on the account in future, you know, where Trunda might be like a headline champion or progressive event champion or whatever that I can actually gun for. At that stage, the 3-star for Wither. This is a solid little champ. This is a champion that I pulled recently on my free-to-play account, actually, from just like a random Prism Shard pull. We got very, very lucky and hit gold in one of our free Prism Shard pulls on the free-to-play, and actually stumbled on into the Wither, which is lovely. My account really, really needing just a hard support champion over there, so quite solid, man. Pretty good to have our hands on the Wither, dude. Let's crack open another 10, then switch on back to the immortal pulls after this, because we're just going to pull a whole load of dross here. 1-star for Septimus is basically as bad as it gets. Yeah, another 2-star for Valerie. Valerie! Let's go ahead and crack another here, man. Let's keep it rolling. We hit a gold. It is... Ooh, dude, okay. I've already got a good soul on the Thor. This is not an upgrade. I got wiggly for a second there when I saw the ginger, bearded, hairy man show up. That there might have been like a 6-star or something. That would have been glorious. Yeah, Thor's a fantastic, fantastic champion. Use this guy still in my Hydra B team for the longest time. He was my A team champion until Thorlin came along and sort of kicked his ass in terms of damage, which really surprised me. But yeah, Thorlin's an absolute monster. No shame on Thor for being sort of cooked by Thorlin a little bit, you know, out of my #1 Hydra team. But alas, not a soul upgrade. That's a sell. A 3-star soul for Lamella, dude. I mean, that's actually does not get worse than that as far as immortal pulls. So, only ways up from there. It's a 3-star for Ethelyn, which we also don't need. Let's go ahead and just shot that out the window straight away. Another epic pops on out. 3-star for Sachi. I'm not feeling the immortal pulls today, man. Honestly, I might stick to mods pulling the mini Soulstones, man. Just pulling the immortals. I'm going to go all the way down to the mythical skull. You know what? I'm actually just going to max this event out. I'm going to max the event out. A feast doesn't mean anything to most players, but to me, like as a guy who makes YouTube videos, when I pull the hound or like I fuse like a new champion, I want to make a video on it straight away because I don't have test server access over here, you know, which is fine. But I'm just saying, like, I actually need a feast, just like build that champion instantly as soon as I pull them. So these are actually quite useful. Same as XP barrels, like uniquely useful to me as a content creator. So yeah, I'm fine to go ahead and push in for the feast. Normally wouldn't do that though if I was trying to be efficient with this event, of course. Let's go ahead, man, and crack another. You know what, man? We'll give it like 2-3 more immortal pulls. I do want to be a little bit safe with these Soulstones, and I recommend that most other players do as well. Not only is this like a slightly suboptimal, slightly inefficient event to be pulling your immortal Soulstones on, but we've got to be very, very careful about any upcoming events to get our hands on, well, I've already got Packmaster Shayak on my account, but a lot of people don't, and are holding out for a guaranteed event. That might be like a Hero's Path or a Deck of Fate or something. Oh my god. Okay, I'll comment on this in just a second. The Slicks is interesting, but a lot of people are holding out their resources, Sacred Shards, Soulstones, that kind of thing, for a possible Deck of Fate for a guaranteed event to get your hands on Packmaster Shayak after the Hound Fusion is done. And there's probably also going to be like a Hero's Path or something to that effect for getting your hands, or maybe like a Titan event or something, for getting your hands on the 5-star Soul, for the Hound as well, you know? The Slicks' 6-star Perfect Soul is an interesting one. I'm not gonna lie, man. This is not a terrible champion. I actually have him sitting in the vault, I think. I do indeed. There he is, man. Happy little Slicks. I've been like gradually peeling gear off him just a little bit. But as far as Lizardmen Nukas go, when it comes to epics, I don't think he really has any competition in the Lizardmen faction. As far as I can see. Maybe like a Basilisk or something, but kind of not really. Doesn't hold a candle to Slicks, who actually brings some key self-buffs. Crit rate, crit damage, 3-turn cooldown, meaning you only got to build him with 70% crit rate total, and he'll take care of the rest, which is always great. It's an attack all enemies, and then he brings a bunch of single target skills, which holds him back a little bit in wave content, but he does bring a pretty good chance to stun on a double hitter on his A1, which is fine. It ignores like defensive buffs and stuff on his A2, so a fine little champion. If he had like multiple attack all enemy skills, or his multipliers were just a little bit better, he might actually be in the conversation for like one of the better epic nukas in the game. Just falls a little bit short of the likes of the Genbos and stuff like that, you know, and like Ethelyns and stuff. Still, not a bad little champion in the slightest. Okay, let's make it a, oh my god, dude, it's a Lego, it is, 3-star for Champ Fort. Biggest ally HP aura in the game on this guy. It is a champion that I actually do own. 50% ally HP in dungeons. 50! Like, dude, that is completely unheard of. Sadly, the rest of his kit is very, very simple, very, very basic, and it doesn't really do a whole lot. Decrease accuracy, decrease attack on a 310, like, it's fine, it's 100% land, but it should be as a legendary champion, you know. Chance of placing decreased defense on his A1. At the start of each turn, on his passive, place a shield buff on this champion equal to 20% of the max HP. Replace a decreased speed debuff. It's only the weak version decreased speed, weak version decreased speed debuff for 1 turn, and whichever enemy attacks this champion. Where would you use him? Ice Golem? Maybe, like, ally HP in dungeons, 50%, and then he brings decreased attack? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you could actually get a bit of Ice Golem usage out of Champ Fort, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to love him because his aura is just so ridiculous. It's so absurd. But at the same time, yeah, I've got him in the vault. I'm not really looking to build him anytime soon, man. Okay. Bombardier, Phasalis, Pounder, Axeman. God, this is a lot of dross. This is a lot of rubbish, man. Holy crap. Okay, let's just make another 10 pull straight away, man. We could comment on the Dythy, but we've already got a 4-star on him, so not the biggest deal to have found him. 2-star for Taragi is fine, nothing to write home about. Bergoth is one of the worst epics in the game. Oh my god, we actually the 5-star for Valerie, dude. So we are like wading our way through our wishlist rares here, at least, for all that they're worth, you know, which, you know, granted, isn't a lot. Which means I've got to somehow find a new rare champion now to prioritize finding souls for. We pulled one randomly for Diabolist as well. She's only level 50. Like, oh, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel here really quite a bit. Guess I can go in for Renegade? Maybe. She doesn't really need a high rank in soul, but I'm kind of just running out of options a little bit, man, so I guess it's the Renegade, man. Do actually use Renegade, by the way, in like a crit damage regeneration set build in my Phantom Shogun's team. So I do get use out of that champion, you know. She's fine, she does a job, she helps speed up the clear and acts as tank in that dungeon. The 5-star for Nell, and then the 3-star for Countess Lix. Okay, Countess Lix is another champion that I do have. Not a lot of people believe in Countess Lix. I'm not one of those people. I quite like Countess Lix. I think that she's fine. 3-star for Yanniga. Wow, a lot of legendaries popping out, man. It's only a 2-star though for Nishak, which isn't the greatest. Is that the highest rank soul that I've got now for the Nell? Let me take a quick look. It is indeed. So we actually sell this little 2-star soul right here. So that's pretty good. If I eventually find a Nell, we can take advantage of that. Okay, so just sold off a whole bunch of souls. Let's see what we're sitting on, man, in terms of our rewards push. So we can go ahead and pull like 6 more immortals or 60 more mortals. How about this, man? We'll put like 4 more immortals and then like 20 or 30 more mortals to sort of push ourselves across the line, man. That's how we're gonna do it, man. The Uragrim 5-stars, not the worst, not a champion I plan to build anytime soon. Great progression epic. Not one we are looking for, however. Let's go ahead and keep on pulling. We hit a rare, very sadly, it's a Bone Knight. Fun fact, I actually built the Bone Knight up to like 5 stars, man, when I very first started playing Raid. I was like, well, I need heal reduction for the Spirit Keep, and I thought it was like this good build, you know. It was like, everyone in the comments was like, bro, Bone Knight is a chicken, what are you doing? I was like, oh god, I'm learning, okay? Yeah, Ridgemonger 3-star, not great at all. Let's just get straight past him. And we hit on Epic, and we are looking at a 6-star for Balthus. Is Balthus a champion? You've always got to take an extra look at a champion when you pull a 6-star soul for them, right? Very middling in terms of reviews. Attacks when enemy, decrease attack debuff on the AR1, 40% clip when booked. 3-turn cooldown AR2, attacks all enemies, chance placing decreased crit rate for a couple turns. Actually not bad, to be fair, into wave content and stuff, which is what I'm thinking this guy's all about. He's a defense-based champ after all. Attacks when enemy, 100% chance placing provoke for 2 turns, only single target. Heals this champion a little bit, 4-turn cooldown is a problem as well. How can that not be a 3-turn cooldown, man? How? Bro, what about the passive? Reflects 30% of the damage this champion receives back at the attacker. I mean, where do you use him? Where do you use him, man? I want to love you so much, you round skeletal man, but I'm just not sold on that kit, man. Magma Dragon or something, maybe, you know. All right, man. Let's finish this off with Mortal Soulstone pulls, which, frankly, I feel have given us like slightly better luck than anything compared to the Immortal pulls so far in this session. So hopefully we can hit something decent here from pull out like 30 of these. You'd think that they can give you something good. We hit Lego. It's 2-star for Wrestlebag, okay. I mean, not amazing. Not only do I not have the champion, but also it's not a very impressive soul. Nukas, of course, you're looking for 4-star plus. Burungiri, nah. Already got higher than that. We hit so many low tree shield not souls, dude. 5-star for Fellhound is interesting, potentially. I think that's the highest soul I've got. Just sitting around for the Fellhound now. Go ahead and crank out the what I think is the final 30 to get our hands on the big old feast from the Summon Rush. Little Miss Annie comes out at a 1-star. Not amazing. Gladiator on 1-star. Nah. Husk. And then we hit on a 4-star for Sigmund, which I don't think is better than the one that we've currently got. Yeah, we're sitting at a 5-star for Sigmund, dude. Still got the 5-star for him. Let's just go ahead and sell that straight away. Oh, actually need to pull just a little bit more. It's not done yet. Oh, it's actually not done just yet, man. I miscounted. I need to pull like 1 more mortal, and then oh my god, we're sitting like a 5-star for Cowlight, dude, just like that. Or Kalita, or however the hell you pronounce that name. It's like a Gaelic style name, right? 5-star soul for him is great if I had him, which I don't. So there's always that to contend with, you know. So these Soulstone events go like a lot of the time. You pull a lot of good stuff for stuff that you don't have, you know. Let's get this final 10 pull done so we can pick up that feast. The 1-star for Seas. That's a champion I've come to respect a lot on my free-to-play account. There you go. Final pull comes in. It's basically a load of dross. And in come the last of the rewards, man. Chaos ores are fine. Skill tome, void shard. These are very, very good. Primal shard, rank 5 chicken barrels. Again, like these are actually quite useful things for me, just leveling up champions quickly. Legendary tome, chaos ore, and the mythical tome. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all did enjoy the happy little pulls. If you did, make sure to like on the video and all of that good stuff as we throw these souls onto our lads, man. Packmaster Shayak coming on in. I'm gonna not throw this soul just yet on the Fabian. This is gonna be for an upcoming video, man, so I'm not even gonna push this button on him just yet. Very, very happy that we've stumbled into this one. But the rest of our nerds can also get some pretty good soul upgrades here as well, with it going up to 3 stars. Very, very nice. 3-star for Cheshire as well is appreciated. This is a champion that I built and just never used because he just was lacking the soul. Yannicka, again, built, don't really use her anywhere but like wave content and stuff, but that's going to help her out. The 4-star for the Skrank is also a pretty saucy little upgrade. Also, I do use him in my Hydra C team, so he's been like knocked way down the list. Or the Strixus I can't actually put on yet. Maybe he deserves an episode of Busted or Bad Man, who knows, you know. Let's get Grush up with his 2 stars there. The 5-star on the Valerie. I might actually reincorporate Valerie into my Demon Lord Clan Boss team on the back of that, actually. Like my Wixwell team, Valerie plus Lady Makanaga, I think is one of the best combos you can do for your buff duration extenders in a Wixwell team. So I think I'm probably going to go ahead and do that, and everybody else just gets some minor souls along the way as well. Oh, and can't forget about the 3-star for good old Countess Licks. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed, man. Again, hit like on the video and all that good stuff if you did. And of course, use the beginner promo link that's always down below in the description box, man, to create a new Raid Shadow Legends account right now, man, to get all of the free stuff that you see on screen right now. Thanks for stopping by. These were the pulls so that you didn't have to pull yourself, and I'm going to catch all of you all just a tad bit later, man.